They're washing the windows.
There was another video that's causing a little bit of a stir, a little bit of a controversy. We'll let you take a look at it. This is a 15-month-old baby swimming. Take a look at this. A teeny tiny baby.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
And look at her go. And then
where-
she goes on her back to take a breath, and there she is back in the water.
And who's in there with
she
her?
goes
That's
straight
what
to
I
the
want
side.
to know.
No one. They're holding the iPhone camera.
So some people obviously are saying that this isn't a good idea. It's too young. 15 months old is way too young to teach a child to swim. I say no. If she obviously can do it,
Those
then
are the parents
there
that are
she
jealous that
goes.
their kids can't swim.
there's one less worry that you have, you know.
So one less worry, meaning you're like, baby, just go outside and go for a swim.
You swim.
Mommy will be right back, honey. I'm on the phone.
Mommy's gonna pour some wine.
Yeah.
I'll be right out.
Stay there close to the side. I don't know though. I think
I love Stuart saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
Are you good?
she's just going for it. You know, the struggle would be teaching her that because she loves the pool, obviously, teaching her that you're not allowed to go out there without a grown-up.
Yes.
And at a year and a half, I'm not sure that they really
But
understand
I want
that.
you to watch that little baby climb up the steps, and I mean all of it. So
She's got it
you
figured
know
out.
they're watching her, but there was nobody in that pool that I saw.
Yeah, because they're all
with
standing
right.
on the sideline cheering her on and holding their iPhone videos.
You know, I have the scariest memory, and I think it's why I'm a little freaked out by water. Like, I'll swim in a pool, but like when you get me in the ocean and things like that, I get a little freaked out. But we had a neighbor when I was a kid, and my mom, if she's watching, will remember this. His name was Chick. And Chick came down to give me swimming lessons when we got the pool in our backyard. And he took me in the deep end. You know how they have like the little seats in the corner of the deep end? And he was sitting on the seat, and he held me like this, and he literally would hold me under the water. He was trying to teach me to hold my breath for a long time, right? But he held me under the water. And just that feeling of, oh my God, I can't breathe, let me up. And he wouldn't let me up. And it was terrifying and traumatic. And I mean, I'm 44 years old, and I still remember it.
I don't remember learning how to swim. I think I learned around 18 months probably. My mom took me to, she tells me she did. She took me to this like mommy and me swim class.
Yeah.
But I never have a memory of not knowing how to swim, which I love. So that's why I love this video, because it's like that little girl is just, swimming is just going to be like second nature to her. And
I was swimming in Guadalupe in the New Braunfels, you know, at that.
when you float the river.
Yeah, and you float the river. But I was by myself. I was 9 years old, and I began to drown.
You were by yourself?
I was but people were on the bank, and I was with a group of people, but I was, you know, we were all together. But do you realize that people said, I went under the water, and I came up, and a voice said, are you in trouble? And I went, no, and went down again. I wouldn't admit I was in
I'd be
trouble.
more concerned
That's
that you
nuts.
swam in that river.
I could totally see that about you. That you just wouldn't want to admit
Because
that
you're
you were
embarrassed.
drowning.
No, I'm fine.
That's I went, no, you know, and then they got me out.
You,
my
but that
goodness.
water was in your mouth?
Oh, please.
Hey,
you know,
we've
those
got-
days, everything was in our mouth. Good grief.
And on
Well,
that
on that note, we need to go to commercial.
I don't know what you're thinking everything is, but we ate bugs
You said
and
it, not
dirt.
me.